Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everyone to our YouTube channel, Amazing Thailand. And first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Chacha Pakwaradit Jirachai Pakinkun. It is my pleasure to be your MC for today's event. And of course that, welcome everyone to Thailand, the land of smile over here. And right now, you're here with me at Phuket province, one of the southern of Thailand. And of course that, welcome to Thailand Travel Mart 2022. That will be held from today until the Friday, 10th of June 2022, with the focus on the countries showing towards stronger and more sustainable tourism growth under the concept of the Visit Thailand Year 2022 Amazing New Chapters. And this event starts from today with the various activities, including the pre-tour for buyer. As you can see right now, and the morning session from the pre-tour for the buyer. And the afternoon session, we have the amazing opening ceremony, TTM talk, and Thailand product update as well. But before we are going to the afternoon session, right now, you can see this morning session. We are here at Intra Farm. This morning is the tour, pre-tour session for buyer. I'm sure that they will have fun and more amazing experience right here. Come on, let's check it out. I'm so excited. And now we are at Intra Farm, one of 3 customized routes that highlighted Phuket's natural and cultural charms, the Eco Adventure and Fishery routes to local farming of pearls, fish, lobster, and sea grapes. Wow, sounds great. And this is the amazing place that you can learning about the learning center of the aquarium, fish, how to feed the fish, and how to grow up the aqua session. And right now, the tourists just arrived here. This is the agricultural place for tourists that they can closely experience the way of the fabrics, fisheries, and aquaculture learning center as well. We have fun activities in a farm in the middle of the sea, a variety of tree light. See the way of life of the fisherman, pearl cultivation, fish farming in cage which has both clownfish, raising the lobster, and caviar, how to feeding the fish, tie-dye fabric activity from the natural colors, and various activities on this farm. Wow, so much of the tourists right here. This is the first station. They are joining this the first station, fabric activities from the natural colors. And the first step, you have to collect the t-shirt that suit to you. And of course that our staff will serve you and teach you how to produce the beautiful t-shirt from the natural color. This is the first step, first station, fabric station. Come on, let's check it out. Wow. And right here, Intra Farm, just 15 minutes from the Phuket city. This is the newest learning center and agricultural place for the tourists that they can closely experience the way of fabrics, fisheries, and aquaculture, and learning center as well, as I told you before. And moreover, as you can see, a lot of people here. Come on, let's come and check out with the second step right now. And the second step of the first station, right here, if you finish the first step, and then you are going to the second step at this station. Let's check it out.
Hopefully you can remember your last name. Can't remember. Oh, if there is any problem, no box.
All right, this is the second step of the fabric station. What is this?
Now we're going to boil the t-shirt out here.
This one is actually the natural color that we get it from the bark of the mangrove. That's become like brown. When the color is color on the textile on the shirt, it will be a little bit lighter. So we add up the coffee inside to get a coffee smell. Yeah. Another one is made from the natural clay from this area, and then we mix up with the tea to give the flavor or the smell of the tea. Yeah. That's one that's become lighter color, like more like iced tea. Yeah. If you like iced tea, that's for that. You like the coffee, this one.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Who wants tea cake?
You can eat your T-shirt, yeah.
Those who enjoy beer, what about them?
You like coffee? Do you? Okay.
Can I?
Yes.
Thank you.
We got more space inside there. Oh, you like this color? Ah, good idea.
This color is very popular. Alright, this is the second step of the fabric station.
And then this one.
We will make the color from the natural color.
We got more space on tea, on the iced tea. We got more space on here.
Excuse me, what is color from? This color?
This is from clay.
Clay. This from the mangrove trees, right?
Mangrove tree, yeah.
Which part you make the bark or the roots? Which part?
Bark.
The bark.
It's bark.
Okay, from the bark you make this color and
Yeah.
just put in the water, that's enough?
Yeah,
The bark
we
is
we
enough, right?
we dry it off and we get like powder and we mix with water
Okay.
and then we add up coffee.
Just only that, no chemical, nothing.
No chemical, all 100% natural.
Natural. You put the bark in the water and make it powder, after that put in water. Coffee, yeah, that's
Some
what I'm
coffee
asking you,
for
only-
the smell of coffee,
Okay. Oh, just for the smell only, yeah?
just for the smell only.
The
Yeah,
smell, once
yeah,
the teacher is ready,
yeah,
there is no smell
yeah,
for teacher. We make the spice and all.
yeah. We use salt water.
Okay.
Yeah, to make it ready to get the color stick on. Yeah, and after we finish this boiling, so we put it in the lime water, lime to have long lasting color. Okay.
This is pure water or something?
This is the lime water.
The long water means?
The lime is actually the kind of natural thing that to give the, you know, the lime is like the same thing that you eat with the petal nuts and the petal leaf.
Okay.
That we shield to get each other. That's the one. Yeah.
It's fully
It
natural.
can be red one. It can. มีตัวอย่างปูนแดงนะ
Can I see the items? I saw the one guy is making some
Yeah,
powder
nah.
here, the same thing, nah?
I get you the ลองดูถามน้องพอจะมีตัวอย่างปูนแดงไหมเผื่อลูกค้ารู้จัก So I get you the sample if the get the something that we
My place we have a lot of mangrove islands there, so I'm just planning to make these things over there.
This one.
ไม่ใช่เรื่องนี้ค่ะ
Oh.
ไม่เอาสีใช่ไหมก็ได้อยู่โอเคคราวนี้อยากได้ปูนแดงอ่ะมีไหมโอเค so anything like the lime that to you know between acid
This one is.
This one is just like a bitter powder. That's right. And this one is the liquid, yeah. But this one is, yeah.
this one you can touch or you can smell it. Normally we also can use in the food too how to make it quite chewable in your mouth like banana. You have something like some kind of this thing. We call the lime. Can be white or
I
red.
remember which it is,
The white one we use for construction.
the white cement.
The white,
Lime, lime.
not the cement, but it's lime. You understand lime? Yeah, that's white lime or red lime. It's okay. Yeah. It's between acid balance and the one there, opposite side of acid. That's the one. That's to make it lasting, long lasting for the color. All right.
Give me the secret how
So
to make
everyone
this
ready for that? You done? Yours?
Are you done?
I'll put it in the water. Put it in the water. Get it absorb the water. That's salt water from the nature.
one. Thank you.
Okay.
Just make color here.
And how long we are waiting for this one?
15 minutes.
15
About.
minutes.
Yeah.
After 50 minutes our curry is ready.
พี่นีน่าลองถามน้องหน่อยว่าถ้ามันเลย 15 นาที สมมติว่าเราเดินเราทำกิจกรรมมันเกินแน่ จะให้น้องเขาจะเอาออกตากให้ไหมหรืออย่างไรหรือเขาจำไม่ได้หรือว่าจะต้องเอา
And
ลูก
right
ค้ามา
now we have to waiting for 15 minutes for the second session that we made a color for the beautiful t-shirts that we
ตอนนี้เราก็ผ่านไป
process
กี่นาทีแล้วตั้งแต่ต้ม
by ourselves
เกิน5แล้วหนูวะ
we have two colors that you can choose this one. All right.
เราเดินก่อนดีกว่าไหม
And next we are going to check around here that you can see the amazing place. Come on, let's check it out. All right, we are moving to the next station.
Okay. So everyone, if you're done with this, more than 15 minutes is great. It
Uh-huh.
makes the color last longer and darker. Okay. So we split into two groups.
Come on, let's follow her.
เดินแล้วก็โทรตอนแรกว่าจะโทร
And this station about the story of the pole.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So our tour leader.
The first station that we
Uh-huh.
are entering. So over here we're gonna give you information, a little bit information and trick of choosing real pole and the fake pole.
Yes.
Yeah. So over here, you can see the display of those sea water pearl. Yeah. Over here we produce sea water pearl. So the biggest one, of course, we have this one. This one we call Pitera maximus. That one is the biggest and giving the biggest size of the pearl. And of course, it will be the most expensive one. Yeah. The color that we get from that mostly golden, silver, and black. Black is the most difficult one to get. That's why it's so expensive. The size is run from 13 millimeters. So what we get it from the nature around Andaman Sea by the fishermen. They come and sell it to us, and then we're gonna try to put the nucleus. So what we put inside is the nucleus. Yeah. This side will be for the maxima one. Yeah. This side make sure that it can close up the lid. That what they will shoot the proper side to put into the muscles inside internal for the muscle of the pearl. So if we put inside directly at the muscle, it will become the round pearl. Yeah. And the next one is we normally take. You think how many years? 2 years to get that pearl. Yeah, to get this pearl. 2 years to get around 11 millimeters at least of this pearl.
11 millimeter, 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, and then another kind. Let me move on to another kind. So another kind. Let me show you this one. This one we call golden wing, black wing, something like that. So this we found it a lot in Andaman Sea at this local area. So actually this heart shape is come from nucleus. Yeah. This kind of pearl we like to get it half round shape. That's why we can stick on the inside of the lids of the pearl oyster. Yeah. This one and this one can give the really nice color. In Phuket, we have our exclusive pearl, that Mabe one. That is around more than 13 millimeters. Yeah. And is the color, the how to say, is like unique color from Phuket is like blue with golden sparkling one, and as well as the golden sparkling one. Yeah, that's come from Phuket, and it's really popular. It's exclusive from the one from Phuket. You cannot find from any pearl shell in anywhere else. So that's exclusive one. And we can make it like heart shape, star shape, depend. So we also can make it tailor one from the order from the customer. We got this left from the couple from one country. The order is to be prepared for next year honeymoon or some wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
And make it heart shape is left from them.
So
yeah,
sweet.
Yeah. And even this one, have you ever seen the kind of furniture of the Phuket local old town or something in house? And they put this inside, we call mother pearl furniture. It's very expensive one. We use this kind of pearl because it has like lots of sparking color inside. Yeah, to put inside the woodens or whatever material that to make furniture. Normally when we sell it by kilo, it's around what 50 baht a kilo. Yeah, this one. Yeah, we can sell it off for the shell.
You make this or by
This one by natural. Natural one.
Natural.
Yeah.
coming like this?
Yeah, natural coming like this but smaller size. We buy from local. So we are the center of being like market of the local people to come and sell their aquatic animal, everything. And we keep it, actually we are like the information center, learning center, and also we have our restaurant. So talking about the lunch, today we all have what we have, the main ingredient that from the farm. So be proud of that. So the next one, let's come to the next one. This one to get the akoya pole or the round small shape of the pole. Yeah, the small one start from 2 millimeter up to 9 millimeters. Yeah, that's the round one, and mostly come in white, pink. That's kind of color, white, pink, golden.
The pearl here, to show the sample.
Actually, we got. My team, please get me the pearl. Okay. This one, sir. This one. This is the sample of the akoya. This is the sample of the pearl that to give akoya pearl. Yeah, this is the oyster one. We get it from local.
What's the pearl inside?
Yeah.
No?
This is not the pearl inside, but I show you that the natural one that we buy from the local people. Yeah, they come like this. It can be this side. Yeah, can be this side.
How you know that before it's the pearl inside? You don't have any idea about it? Whether the pearl is inside or not?
Oh no. Oh, actually this one is the culture pearl or cultivated pearl. So we get the natural pearl without natural pearl oyster without the pearl inside. Mostly,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
The natural
How
pearl.
you know before that inside the pearl is the inside? Do you have any idea about it? How you know? Before that it's the
Actually,
oyster?
we just need the pearl oyster in order to put in the nucleus. So the one we have here is the culture pearl. Yeah, we get the natural pearl where we can let the nucleus
you
inside.
take the natural pearl from the pond and you make inside.
Correct,
it.
correct. That's the one. So the one for akoya pearl is to produce the round shape, naturally round shape.
What you put inside?
The pearl where it's come from. So actually in the nature, it can be the sand, it can be whatever that left flowing with the water, because this kind of shell of the oyster is open up the mouth all the time, the lid all the time, to eat actually, to eat plankton, to select what is like, open up, close up all the time. So sometimes the sand falling down and it feel easy. We got hands to do this, to scratch, but no hands.
So they make some saliva. I heard like that,
Yeah,
I heard like
it puts some slime on, more and more, take more time. So akoya pearl is take 1 year to get pearl from the side up to 2 millimeters to 9 millimeters. Yeah, yeah.
They put some saliva from their mouth. And
Yeah,
make it clear.
after 1 month it will be harvesting process. Yeah, that's the idea of the pearl.
I
So
studied from
how can we differentiate which one is fake, which one is real?
That's another big task for us.
Do you know that? Do you know that? Is it real or fake?
How you know this is real or fake? No, I don't know.
By the
Maybe
by the weight.
mostly
By the
here.
weight.
No, mostly here is a real, I think.
This is a real one.
It won't be
Because
fake
it's
here.
heavier. You can compare, you can swap with the lady, with madam.
This is fake,
That's
actually.
fake one.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is little
Fake
waiting.
one is really, when you touch it, it's all smooth. No stuff and no feeling. Thinking
weightless,
about
yeah.
that's made from the protein plus the calcium carbonate. So that become like your teeth. So if you touch it, feeling like you touch your own teeth. So it's like in terms of weight, it's heavier. Yeah, it's more. So in terms of the feeling when you touch it, so it's too smooth. Yeah, this one you will feel like sometimes you stuck because it's natural. Yeah.
It's like hard.
It's not the real.
It's hard.
Yeah, yeah. It's not all 100% round.
And
It's
heavier.
natural, Yeah. Okay. So that's the
This
sample.
is it.
So now come to the lobster. Come to the. We
Oh,
move
let's
on
go.
From the shell. Any other question you can ask us? So mainly we do sea. Yeah,
Yes.
sea pearl.
Which one we take? These all different types of oyster, right?
Correct.
Okay. So, which one is expensive one? Which is expensive? Is there any classification with one
The most.
expensive? This one.
Yeah.
Yes.
how much it cost for you told me what 9 millimeter, the original one.
ก็หมายอยู่ไหนคะไอ้นี่ราคาเริ่มต้น
ประมาณเท่าไหร่
start with 10,000 baht
10,000 baht. My God.
until 100,000
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
up
okay.
to the luster on how perfect of the surface mostly and also color. So as I told you, the black one is really difficult to find. So black one will be also one choice that make it expensive. All right, so can I move on to the lobster?
Come on, let's go to the next station.
Ancestral which they buy. So how do you know that? How do you keep them well after a period of 40-50 years?
More than 40-50 years
Yeah.
for the pearl.
Yes, like necklaces and things like that. So how do you actually store them, and how do you preserve to use
Make it
in
long
future?
life.
Long life.
โอเคก็หมายมีคำถามเกี่ยวกับเพร์ลว่าวิธีการรักษาให้มันดี
Because I found some from my grandmother's.
ห้ามใช้ผ้าที่เคลือบซิลเวอร์เชด
โอเคเมลี่
ใช้
ดอน
ต้นเนี่ยฮะใช้ผ้า
ไม่ล้างด้วยน้ำเลยล้างกับอะไรเอ่ยเช็ด
เช็ดอย่างเดียว
never wash it with water.
Okay.
The thing
Okay.
because it come from the salt water. Yeah.
Okay.
Not wash it with water. And next, you don't use any clothes that cover with the silver
Okay.
to clean it. So mainly you clean this by the cotton clothes only.
Okay.
Keep it long.
ตัวนี้มันจะขึ้นลาย
Especially for those who sweat a lot. So get it and clean it every day after you finish.
Does one absorb some negative energy and things?
Can
like
be.
that?
So from time
How
to time.
clean that energy then out of it?
อ๋อ
With salt?
ตัวผู้ตัวเมีย
เดี๋ยวนะ ก็หมายถ้ามันสกปรกแล้วก็เราต้องการทำความสะอาด
ใช้น้ำธรรมดา
อ๋อ
แล้วก็ต้องตั้งให้แห้ง
อ๋อ
เพราะไม่งั้นไอ้ตัวไหมเนี่ยจะเกิดแบคทีเรียขึ้นมา แล้วทีนี้มัน
อ๋อ
จะ
แต่เมื่อกี้เราบอกเราห้ามล้างด้วยนะ
ใช่ แต่ถ้ามันสกปรกมากจริงๆเราจำเป็น
But exceptionally, if it's dirty, so we can use the water.
Okay.
Yeah, to clean it
okay.
quickly, clean it and
Otherwise,
dry.
just soft cloth
Let it.
and,
But you have to make sure that they are dry.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So move on to the lobster.
Come on, let's go to the next station. The lobster station.
Hands. That's the one of Phuket King lobster. So this size is around 600 grams of them. So that can be start of the commercial side. Yeah, it's caught at 4,350 baht per kilo. Yeah. How to differentiate which one is female, which one is male. So normally when we do photo, we do this side because of the color. So this kind of king lobster, the color will be, we call like rainbow kind color. It's run from the purple one on the top of the whisker, coming down directly to the body. So it's become like purple, blue, and green. Yeah, every color in the same lobster. Some kind of lobster in the nature is become only green color. That's the local one. Yeah. Some become dark color, black color is that local one. But this one is the most special and the most expensive that we find from Andaman Sea. So this one we can buy from the fishermen and feed them here. So normally we get it around we get it around 4 months old. Yeah, 4 months old. ก็หมายนี้ประมาณ4 เดือนได้ไหมตอนนี้
อันนี้น่าจะเกือบ5 เดือนได้
Is this one at the age of 5 months? Yeah, yeah. That's around 5 months, around 600 grams. Yeah. And normally when we feed them up to around 1 year, so they're gonna become around 800 grams to 1.2 kilograms.
เรา
You can
เรายังเพาะเลี้ยงไม่ได้
So how we can differentiate male and female? ตัวผู้ตัวเมีย
เดี๋ยวเอาตัวเมียมาอีกตัวหนึงครับ
So this one we all have them male.
males
How you know the male?
Male at
yes
the end, yeah, of the head body or the head part on the bottom is be a little tubes coming out.
And how about this one?
That's one also the male.
นี่ female
This one is female.
อะไรนะตัวเมี
พ
ย
อ
อะไร
ขาสุดท้ายมันจะเหมือนกับขาปกติพวกเนี้ย
อ๋อตัวผู้เหร
แต่
อ
ถ้าตัวผู้จะมีท่ออยู่นิดหนึ่ง
So the male got tubes, yeah.
Tube.
Female doesn't have tube, but she have another. เดี๋ยวนะ
same ขาจะเหมือนกันหมดเลย
They have all same kind of the part of we call like leg of it. All leg are the same. Yeah. Why the male one got the little tubes at the bottom?
Female.
อันนี้คือ female
So come and try.
นี่
You
เมล
can get
นี่
photo
ฟีเมลครับ
once in your experience.
ตัวนี้ไปก่อน
If you go to the commercial restaurant, you don't have the chance to do that much.
เมล
Because if you make it fall down, so you pay at least 5,000 baht.
ฟีเมล
Video.
different
And the last of the leg if female is similar
อ่า
if female is similar
Yes.
but is male
have to
have two different kinds of leg the last kind of leg
Nice.
just a little bit change
you can
alright you can touch him you can take a photo with her
Very well.
alright
อ่าไม่ยากไม่ไหนร้อย
if you
ไปต่อเลยไหม
you can take a photo with the amazing experience alright shall we go to the next station
ต่อเลย
Okay, so after lobster, we also bleeding or culture that's all anemone fish. Yeah, over here or we call crawfish or someone call easily Nemo. We actually in Thailand we can bleed all the species of them. So the point is just we can have that really big market to for this market yet. So but we are ready. We keep breeding and get them ready for those kind of activity. But now, so if you come here, you can see almost most of them. So one of those, we see like the first one. You can see the first one in the big bowl. That's the black and white one. That one is not from original. It's not from here. Yeah, we
this
take
is
it from
black
the-
and white
the
clownfish
cooler temperature. That's almost over
From
the
where is it?
quarter.
that's from the abroad
Yeah, it's come from
Do you
the
know from where?
cooler temperature place.
where is from
ก็
พี่
มา
เมย่า
สีดำขาวมาจากประเทศ
มา
อะไร
จากประเทศอะไรอะคะ
อ่า
อ๋อ
ตัวอย่างเช่นเหมือนชื่อประเทศ
กลุ่มอเมริกากลุ่มยุโรปใช่ไหม
from European
From Europe?
yes America Europe zone
I never saw in
And
Europe.
this one the species that we breed. Normally the kind of anemone reef, so we put two of them together.
And
So
the
if
next?
for them they can be female and male naturally. So if they can get along well, so they will get bleeds outside in the water outside. Yeah. Outside and then the egg and the chromosome of the male mixed together outside and they will stay
Together
where
inside?
like the what we
inside.
put in the water, yeah, with the small grass, small seaweed, yeah, until it's become the little one.
wow
Yeah. So this we call platinum kai. So it's got white color, also black and red one. So you can see the platinum kai here. When platinum kai here, when it get bigger, after become the leg, so we move it for the little one. Okay. อ่ะได้ Okay, now may I split you into two groups?
come on let's go to the next station
Into two group. One we're gonna walk this side, another we're gonna walk opposite side. Make it easy for you if you have any question. We might take time on that 5 minutes. So one group walking this way and coming with me. Another one walk that way, opposite side. Going with Nina and our staff. Okay, may I get you 14? Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, as you can see, this is the amazing place and agricultural place for tourism. For tourists that can be closely experienced from the way of fishermen and aquaculture and about the learning center as well. And right here, this is the one of the station right now at Intra Farm, as you can see.
And what we see is the like mother and father, the one that we use for culture, the other lobster.
Wow.
That big size is around 4.5 kilogram,
Oh wow.
male and female. So So you know male is bigger, female is smaller.
It's always like that?
Yeah.
Only in this case.
อันนี้เมย่าเราจับมันเข้าคู่กันเพื่อให้มันปล่อยไข่ในละแวกนี้อะฮะ
อ๋อ
แล้วลูกตัวเล็กๆอะมันจะมาเกาะตามพวงหอยของเราเราก็จะเก็บลูกมันมาเลี้ยงต่อได้
Okay, the point is we lay them here, but you know the egg is fall over in this area. The baby can come and stick with all the what we hang up, even with the shell, with the mussel, and they keep grow up and come around here. แล้วก็หมายเวลามันโตเป็นตัวแล้วเราไปเก็บมันยังไง
มันก็เกาะตามกระชังตามพวง
มา
หอย
เอง
ดำน้ำจับเลย
อ๋อ
ตามพวกเนี้ยเขาจะมาเกาะเราจะเก็บตัวเล็กนั่นนะครับแล้วก็มาเลี้ยงต่อ
So we will have another job to every day looking at if there is any small one that we can collect. So we collect them and bring them there to make them safe and let them grow. So then when they become strong, we put them back in the net. Yeah.
ตัวใหญ่อย่างนี้ปล่อยไข่ครั้งหนึ่งประมาณ 500,000 ตัว
Wow.
So she can spread up around 500,000 egg in one time. Yeah. And of course the survival statistic is less than that. Yeah.
How much?
กี่เปอร์เซ็นต์ได้รอด
อัตรารอดใน
ประมาณ
ไม่เกิน 10% ครับ
Not more than 10 sadly. Not more than 10% survival
Right.
statistic. Yeah. All right, we move on.
All right, we are going to the next cage.
ลองให้เป็นตัวเลยต่อ
So we move on to this
Black-
one is our highlight of this
Black salmon.
we call
Wow.
Caviar. If you know Caviar in Europe, America people usually call Caviar, but if you don't understand, maybe some people, common people, they call black salmon. It's actually our in India you call that one, right? Black salmon. So it actually locally here, but it's quite rare to find them. So only Phuket that now we can breed them. We breed them here from the egg until different size of them. So it can grow up to ก็หมาย5 โลไหม It can grow up to 5 to 6 kilo per one.
Yes.
Cats are also eating salmon.
Yeah. So over here you can feed them the fresh ก็หมายตัวใหญ่ให้อาหารสดนะ
ได้ใช่ไหมคะ
สดได้ครับ เพราะว่าจริงๆ มันทานอาหารเม็ด ตัวนี้กินอาหารเม็ด
โอเค
ทีนี้นักท่องเที่ยวให้ปลาสดแล้ว
อ๋อ
ติดใจเลย
Okay, yeah, for the point of what we culture or we cultivate here, normally the one that we get from the nature, from the fishermen, we feed them the fresh fish, yeah. And this one specially, we culture them from become like leg and little one. Firstly, we keep giving them the supplement, the one like the cat food, the fish food, yeah, we give them one. And when they grow up, people start to give them the fresh one and they like it more. So they prefer the fresh one. But if you give the snack one, the little one also they take it. So this one, you can give it fresh fish.
So there are small babies. These are
Oh, not this one, not their baby. It's like
their food.
the fish that run around because is on the natural water, natural sea water.
But do they eat this fish?
No.
Just stay together.
So this one feed them the fresh one. ก็หมายโลละเท่าไหร่แล้วนะ
ตัวนี้
Maybe salmon cut.
450 baht per kilo.
150 baht per kilo. ले जाने का उसको?
And right here you can feed the fish. We have the fresh fish for feed them. You can join this activity right here. Whoa, so great.
This one
And this
is
one?
white snapper.
It's white snapper.
เดี๋ยว So you feed them and walk away, okay? Just move on to the next one. We got white snapper.
Uh-huh.
फिर
White snapper.
Yeah, white snapper. In generally, the size is around 1.2 kilogram, which is the good size for cooking. The white snapper is actually our local fish that we usually find them here. So to breed them is to get more population to provide to the restaurant, also to provide the tourism kind of facilities. Yeah. Okay. So today one of the menu is will be white snapper in soya sauce, steam. Yeah. It good taste, it's sweet, and over here we don't need to worry about any chemical. They all we feed them with the fresh fish, and then they are in natural water. So the kind of commercial white snapper, normally they also use chemical to kill all those that disturb them for growing up. You know, over here we don't use that. So we let them stay in the open water that flow and clean itself by nature. All right, we move on to the next. So the next one is actually over here is like also ไอ้น้องยก seaweed ได้ไหม This also green caviar, or some people call like seaweed kai.
Seaweed kai.
Seaweed is sort of the protein. Is like seaweed is like the animals. Is animal, but it look like plant or something. Yeah, that's the seaweed. We call green caviar. So green caviar is high of protein, and over here we breed them. We culture them in natural water, so no chemical for sure, and is also no smell of fishy smell. Today we have one of those menus for you is spicy salads of those green caviar. Okay, we try how it tastes. Normally it's a little salty taste and good sort of protein. Okay.
Alright, it's
เร็วเลยค่ะเขาขอเร็ว So this you can see smaller size of those black salmon. They can eat those food, yeah. Fish food. This
is-
one you can give them fish food. Okay.
black
Move
salmon
on,
in the
let's
medium
move on.
size. So let's
Please
move on to the next
quickly.
station.
Move on quickly.
Come on.
We have to go up there, yeah, to see more. Okay. So the next I am going to bring you to see our pearl oyster and the mussel. So over here you still can see the in different sizes of black salmon. All right, and this where we arrive, the station for the mussels and the pearl oyster. This one is a golden wing one, what we can produce marble pearl. Yeah, you can touch, you can look closely. Come over, yeah. You can touch, you can look closely and walk further that way. We're gonna walk that way. So you can move up there if you like to feel them. Yeah, that's a live one. After the time, so normally, as you know, we need to grow them up to one years to get the pearls. And this kind of pearl now by the research and innovation, so we can make it last up to only 10 months. Yeah, and ตัวเองหอยแมงภู่
What is the food for this? Madam, what is the food for this?
The food for the pearl oyster is actually they eat them by themselves, the plankton that's passed over, because they creep open up and close all the time.
This is a plastic inside here.
Oh yeah, that's why we got some activity that collect plastic bags for the community after. Yeah.
Collected now.
Muscle. So ladies and gentlemen, I got this is one set of those the mussels, the one that we are going to have it for lunch. We do is steam one. You see, it's big, right? In the nature, is it big size? We use this one, yeah, for it's popular menu up here.
Yes.
Yeah, we do it with steam with the herb today. This is the mussel one.
เนื้อมันจะหวานกว่านิวซีแลนด์
Yeah, it's even sweeter than the one from
New Zealand.
It's even sweeter than the one from the New Zealand mussel.
Alright, and about the food, right here you can choose food fresh from the cage and it's a chemical free, so you can show that with the healthy food, with the great tasting menu, native style with the signature aquatic animals that can be found anywhere. Let's check with our amazing lunch time later. All right, we are keep walking to the next station, next cage.
Over here is the like mother father, how we call that one? Like let be mother father of those that lay the eggs and give the baby to all the farm. Yeah.
Wow.
This is the biggest size of the black salmon.
Oh.
Yeah, black salmon is actually got from the strategy. So we got that protein around three times more than normal snapper. Yeah, and it's also get omega-3 more than 0.5% of those normal salmon from the red fresh one. Yeah, the orange fresh one. We got omega-3 more than that, around 2.5%. You can try today. So it's actually got fresh meat, very sweet, very soft.
How old
We
is
will
it?
try this one. Yeah, in the menu we got also deep fried black salmon meat in the garlic.
How old is it? อันนี้อายุประมาณเท่าไหร่อะ
ก็หมายตัวนี้กี่ปีนะ
ตัวนี้คูณน้ำหนักเข้าไปหารน้ำหนักนะครับ ปีหนึงประมาณ 3.5 โล ตัวนี้น่าจะอยู่ประมาณ 21 โลได้ครับ
อ๋อ
7 ปี
It's around 7 years.
7 years.
7 years old. So it's grow per year around 3.5 kilo.
Per year?
Per year.
Yes.
ที่เราทานได้แล้วก็เหมาะสมก็คือประมาณ 7 โลอะครับ
This father mothers. So the size that we eat normally is around 7 kilograms.
7.
Yep. This one overeat, yeah. Let them make more population for us. So we move to the next station up there to see more kind of fish. Normally we don't eat them because they are like colorful of their nature.
And of course that right here you can enjoy walking around the open aquarium with the various hand feeding aquatic creatures. And your right hand, as you can see, a kayak. You can take a kayaking trip to see the pristine forest in the middle of the Animony Sea as well. As I told you, a lot of activities right here, so you can enjoy with the amazing place with the Intra Farm. This is the newest learning center.
And over here is actually butterfly fish. We actually found them locally from the nets from the local people, and normally they don't eat, so better give us. We keep it for like to be the color of the nature. Yeah, people can enjoy being with them. They are friendly. They like fish. They like fresh fish. Even you can touch them. They don't bite you. Okay, you can try. You scared? No. Give them.
Can I try? Can I try this one? As you can see, we have the amazing experience for you like this. You can feed the fish by the fresh fish.
เดี๋ยวมาวางลงไปเลยค่ะวางลงไปจมูกดีเดี๋ยวมามาละชวนเพื่อนมาด้วยลูก Get more friends. They move. You are more attractive, by the way. So this one of activity that people can like enjoy playing with fish. We keep them rather than let the local people throw them away. A pity. Even we don't eat them, but they are so cute. You can let it, by the way, they're gonna finish it themselves. So we're gonna move on, yeah, to the one on your right hand side. That's the one, the second one is the, what we call, some local people, they call like cowfish, fish, or we call Titan, triggerfish. So
This one.
we're gonna get them out so you can see how they look like. So when we see their face, oh, I understand why local people call them cowfish. We a little bit take time to attract them to come out to show off, just to say hi.
They don't want to come.
Or they already fulfill.
อ๋อไปตรงนู้นก็มีใช่ไหมคะ
Okay. So we try another net. ตรงนั้นมีไหม
มีไหมคะอ่า
another one.
นี่ไง Here you are
อันนี้ปลาวัวด้วยเหรอไม่ใช่อ่า so that one for cowfish fish but this one is the kind of we call whatเดี๋ยวนะ group this kind is the grouper ใช่ไหมปลากระเก๋ามุกใช่ไหมthis one is what we call the ปลาตะกรับ or ปลาขี้ตัง is a kind of local fish. Yeah, this one is very good for deep fry and also for the curry and boil because it's got soft meat. Yeah, soft fresh in white color fresh.
and next is a grouper
This one is
wow
this one is the grouper.
grouper
เข้ามา Grouper, this is the biggest size that we have here. So we call them the pearl grouper. Okay. So grouper is a kind of very commercial fish. You know, in the farm now we are trying to search for the local people to come and sell us the natural grouper. Yeah, because people love the fresh of it because it's really soft, especially for steam. For the steam or the soup one, for the soup dish. Tom yum, some kind of that, or steam with the soya or with the... The small one is come around here everywhere, madam, and nobody eat them. They just, the fish, local fish, they come around to get eat of those plants. The plankton. Okay, and this one is the kind of freshwater fish. Is the kind of the one normally most of them you might see them a lot in the fresh water, and this one they stay in the sea, so that's sea kind of fish. Oh, ได้แล้วใช่ไหม Okay, so we keep walking and over here, okay, over here is where you can see also another colorful fish together with that butterfly, with that bubble fish, and also anemone. And also the moray eel. That's one, the moray eel. And some shark, you say? Moray eel. That's the one spot. 41. Okay. So, shall we go back? And then the next activity will be kayaking. And over here is blue crab. Blue crab, local blue crab.
So right now you're here with us at Intra Farm, the learning center, the newest station for explore the sea, the world from Phuket province. And next we are going to the next station and check it out.
This
This is the last station that you can visit here.
And you see
The black fin shark. Wow, big one.
Come and take your masterpiece, the one dried off before we do kayaking.
And we'll go back to check our masterpiece of t-shirt that from the fabric station, the first station that you can join this area.
So go and get your masterpiece one.
And after this, we will take a kayak for traveling around here and see the beautiful natural around here. Yeah. Wow, look at this. So beautiful. Wow. Heart.
The first one you made.
Can you show your masterpiece t-shirt?
This is the first one you made.
Yes, by yourself. Wow.
You know, if you want to make the color retain, you after making it dry, you make iron it first. Okay, first you get iron, then you go for another time wash, then this color won't disappear. That's what they told me. I don't know if it's right or not. Better wait and
You
see.
like it?
100% like it, yeah. 100% like
You
it.
can dry it up over here, where you can hang.
So
Oh, don't that.
let's check the another masterpiece.
พี่ทำไมไม่โชว์เสื้อเลยไปเลยค่ะ
Ladies and gentlemen, you can enjoy walking around the open aquarium with various hand-feeding aquatic creatures. And of course, as I told you before, we have the various activities right here, such as the fabric station, feed the fresh fish to the food to the fish around here. You can see how to feed them, how to grow up of them, and of course that, as you can see, we have the kayaks that you can take for the trip to see the pristine forest in the middle of the Andaman Sea. Wow, so much of fun right here. Don't miss any of our activities right here at Intra Farm. So hope you enjoy with our activities for this morning. And see you in the next session in the afternoon. We have the opening ceremony at the next session, at the afternoon session. Hope you enjoy with our trip right here. See you next time at the afternoon session. Goodbye. สวัสดีค่ะ